where are you going to be in 12 months' time? I mean, these are big challenges we're talking about.
Yeah, well, we're having a conversation with Coles and Woolworths, and we decided that the best way to do this was not to confront them, but more to discuss the future of the dairy industry in New South Wales with them. So we've been using the Small Business Commissioner from the New South Wales Government, and we found that a very useful foil, because the Small Business Commissioner can act as a sort of, an informed moderator, somebody that knows the law and knows the situation. And the Commissioner, Yasmin King, is from the ACCC and does know competition law reasonably well, in fact, very well. So she's been able to help us have a discussion with the supermarkets about the future. And I think that's the way we've got to go. We can't beat them, we have to join them and work out a way in a collaborative sense that we can find space for both of us in the future. Because, the trend line of the future doesn't look good. We need to turn that trend line. We're losing farmers. The profitability is down to not much at all. But the flip side of that is that production has now dropped to the point where production in New South Wales and Queensland is actually about balance. Production and consumption is about balanced. It used to be there was quite a surplus and it was all getting trucked down to Victoria. That now isn't the case. And in fact, it's not an enormous shift for there to be a shortfall in New South Wales and Queensland, and that in a very, very delicate market where every day counts, there's a daily fresh produce, that can really radically change the price. So it could be that this price could change anyway, despite our actions, because supply and demand will have that. So that's one of our actions. We're having a conversation with the supermarkets, and the other action is to find new markets for fresh New South Wales milk in Asia and adjust that little balance, see if we can tip that so that the farmers and the processors and the milk vendors have a choice. They can say, we can sell to the supermarket or we can sell to these new markets that we're developing over here, and perhaps it's only 10% that goes to the new markets. But as I say, 10% in a finely balanced supply-demand equation is significant.
Very good, Michael. Interesting interview. Big challenges ahead. We wish you well for the year.
Well, thank you. I thank you for your support, and I hope it all goes well in your game. You're doing well.